Well, good morning. Welcome to your Daily Dose. We're going to have a little fun today. So, I would like to talk about buzzwords and trendy words and maybe a little bit of slang. Now, I know this is different, but I'd like to play a little word association game because it's kind of important at this time that we challenge the definitions that we have. So, in the 1920s, the bee's knees meant it was something awesome. In 1930, skivvies meant underwear. In 1940, a smooch became a kiss. 1950, Big Brother became the word everyone used to know the government was monitoring everything. We know about that. The man in 1960 was dubbed as a person of authority, the big man upstairs. In 1970, pumping iron became someone as a weightlifter. In 1980, bodacious became beautiful. In 1990, getting jiggy with it actually means dancing. In 2000, peeps became friends. In 2010s-ish, all of a sudden the word lit means that it's cool. So in 2020, our words aren't that cool. The 2020 trending words are essential, quarantine, and social distancing. How boring is that, right? So we have three cultural words that are not very cool. So I'm hoping to create three new buzzwords in our vocabulary, kind of with a word association. Not so much scientific, but new definition. 1 Corinthians 13:13 says, three things that will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Our cultural definitions don't last forever. But these three things, God says, will last forever. So I'm going to take the word essential, and we're going to associate that with the word faith. Because of this virus, eternity is on our mind. Because of the things that are going on in our world, we have to remain focused. And the one thing that is essential is our faith. So we're going to take the word quarantine, and we're going to associate that with the word hope. Quarantine has been around a long time, and we use it when, in fact, we need to hope for hope. And when we come down to this quarantine, that's where I have landed, is that I am hoping for hope at this point. Now, social distancing is kind of the new four-letter word that nobody likes to talk about. But honestly, if we could just think about this in a normal sense, social distancing is a very normal behavior when we're not in a quarantine. It really just means respect, honor, and love. Now, for example, if I'm in a public place and somebody comes up to me and they kiss me on the mouth and hug me and I don't know them, that's not good social distancing, for sure. So, social distancing, the rules we follow all the time when we're not in a time like this. So we're going to take social distancing and pair that with the word love, because if a stranger comes up to me, they respect humanity in a way that they are socially distancing themselves from me out of respect, honor, and love. Wherever you land on the spectrum, we have a shot to love humanity really, really well. And social distancing is very normal. So here's what it says about love. Love is patient, love is kind, love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable. It keeps no record of wrongs. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices when the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It is always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. We have a chance as we begin to open our doors, as society begins to reopen, we have a chance to love our people well. And that means that we can actually love our people by social distancing. And that's okay wherever you land on the spectrum. So when we're dealing with these words, essential, quarantine, and social distancing, pair those words with faith, hope, and love. Then we can call our peeps, get jiggy with it. When you're pumping iron and people you can call bodacious from afar, you can determine that love will endure everything, even when the big man or a big brother is watching. And I wouldn't smooch anybody in your skivvies unless it's your spouse. But when we start hanging out again, it's going to be the bee's knees. Have a great day.